So y'all want a finance woman, right? You want total and unlimited access to me, but you don't want to pick a bill. So y'all want a finance woman, right? You want total and unlimited access to me, but you don't want to pick a bill. So y'all want a finance woman, right? You want total and unlimited access to me, but you don't want to pick a bill.
Well, let's talk about that then, okay? Now that you've set the table, so to speak, we can get down to business at the flea market, all right? So you want someone to pay your bills, right? A bill or all bills, right? Is that what I'm getting? And I assume there's some incidentals and pocket cash to be exchanged and whatnot. Is that what we're talking about? Is this is this just transactional by encounter, or for an extended period of time? Because if it is, I'm going to have some assurances legally and otherwise and whatnot. First and foremost, you're going to have to do a whole medical, right? A whole medical, right? Up and down, all STI checks and set. I'm going to need to see you without the hair and makeup, and that includes the weave and the lashes. They got to go. The 10 pounds of war paint got to go. You're going to have to be completely naked, and I'm going to have to see you from every conceivable angle. And I'm going to need photos of that so that I can refer back to that as needed. And I don't know how legally savvy you are, but I'm going to need a really in-depth non-disclosure form, okay? A non-disclosure form. What that means is that whatever we do is between us, and it's totally legal, all right? It's legal, it's above board. I'm going to need that for any interaction we have, and this is going to ban you from speaking about me in any fashion, positive or negative, online especially. And if you breach this non-disclosure form, there will be legal consequences that you don't want. All right. Now we're going to make sure that you understand the non-disclosure form before we move on to that other stuff. All right. And in that non-disclosure form, in that agreement and whatnot, everything is going to be laid out. Everything that I expect from you as a service provider, sexually speaking, because I don't know you have anything else. We won't be talking about anything. I'll just appear and I'll have a Big Mac and shit, and then I'll leave, and you can take care of the rest, okay? And you will get your bills paid for whatever period of time the contract lasts, and it will not be a long contract. It will be very brief, and then you can go on to the next mark. All right. All right. If you're going to be out here fishing for simps and whatnot, it's going to cost you. Okay. This is the tail end of 2022, and business is business. Good business is where you find it and whatnot. If you're willing to acquiesce to my wishes, in a pre-interview before I engage in anything with your ass, you're gonna have to do these things. I really need to know what I'm working with. That's why the baby hair weave, which is played out, has to come off. Okay, it has to come off. I have to see what's on there. You're gonna take that off when we first meet. That's gonna come off right there at that meeting in that enclosed space. The makeup's gonna come off. The lashes are gonna come off, and then the clothes are gonna come off and whatnot. And you're gonna stand in front of a green screen, and you're gonna be photographed from all angles and whatnot, so that I may review this at my leisure. And you will be paid for this, but you will sign a non-disclosure just to come in and talk to me. Just to talk to me, just to look at my face, no matter what you think about it, okay? All right, now we're going to impress upon you. We're going to impress upon you the legal consequences of running your mouth about in any egregious fashion about my person, all right? Or anything that I do or have done, okay? That you believe. All right, you will not, I am invisible once you sign that agreement. All right, you will not see me unless you sign a non-disclosure to sit in front of me, okay? And if you're sitting in front of me, that means you signed all the other ones, okay? All right, and you'll get your bag of money. You'll get your silly little bag of money. I have to admit that this is, it upsets me greatly. Whatnot, I would like to think more of you, okay? I would like to think that you wanted more out of life than just a simple bag of money. All right, that you wanted more out of life than just to sit around and be coddled and taken care of like a child, right? I don't know, what your aspirations are or anything and whatnot, but it would seem that you're motivated by a coin, right? In our case of our community, it'd be 3 pieces of silver